All I want is something like a friend that's always by my side. All I want is something I can always cuddle up with. All I want is something that I can always see every night. All I want is something that has always been so special. All I want is something that can always become true. All I want is something that can always make me happy. All I want is something like a family member always be special. All I want is something like a figurine of my favorite being. All I want is something that can make me actually happy. All I want is something that can make me have a smile. All I want is something that can make me have a great day. All I want is something that can make me say something great. All I want is something that can make me have my own way. All I want is something that does not make me feel pain. All I want is something like a gift on my birthday. All I want is something like a new video game. All I want is something that I really don't have to pay. After I get everything I want, I'll say okay. Thinking too hard, I think that my whole entire brain can burn. Never really thinking about the past too much. After processing too much that I had in my life, I will never worry about those really horrible things. All I want is something that can make me super special. All I want is something that can make me recognizable. All I want is something like living a great life. All I want is something like having a great time. All I want to do is just hang out with my friends, being out in the sun and having lots of fresh air. Missing all those days that you just had school. Please don't be crying and don't act like a fool. Why not just not worry and just hang out in the pool? Please don't worry and just hang out in the pool. It's just all I want is something like a family member always special. All I want is something that can make me actually happy. All I want is something that can make me have a great time. All I want is something that can make me feel so special.